How's your camp so far? This is not your first time around the block.
Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not.
How's it feel? Is it any different this year?
Just feel more like a veteran in the offense. Knowing everything that's going on in the offense, I feel better as a player, running around, understanding defenses. I just feel like I'm getting better every year.
Duke Clemens said it's actually his hardest camp here, and I don't know if that's an individual thing, but I think his point was everybody's being really detail-oriented and locked in. Do you get that sense as well?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we have a high standard for our offense this year, so we really have to limit the mistakes. So I see what he's saying.
We haven't seen a lot of special teams with us watching, but are you still doing the punt returning?
Yeah.
How's that going?
Great. I feel like I'm getting better at that too. I mean, I dropped one last year and I got hit, but I feel like I'm 100% my catching and everything. I'm confident in it.
And I think it's fair to say it's the deepest receiving room since you've been here. How do you feel like you're fitting into that? How much are you guys kind of pushing each other?
Oh, yes. By far the deepest. And it's competition everywhere, so it's pushing everyone to get better, honestly, so I feel.
Have you added anything to your game? I mean, a lot of guys have talked about getting faster with the off-season running program. Did that benefit you at all?
Yeah, 100%. I've got faster this year, quicker and stronger. I put an emphasis in the weight room, getting my legs and my lower body stronger. And so, yeah.
How does that translate out here? How's that helping you?
Very, very well. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. Wait and see, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
What is it like having some key transfers come in, like J. Mike and Kyle Ford, and helping them get accustomed to what Chip Kelly's doing with this offense?
It's awesome having him transfer in. I played with Kyle in high school, so it's cool having my buddy back. But no, yeah, just helping them get the offense. They're both highly talented dudes that got the offense quick, so it's cool to have them here.
What are your goals for the season?
It's whatever I can do to help the team have no losses.
From year to year, does anything change with the way Neuheisel coaches you guys based on the talent? Does anything, I guess, change in the process you guys go through?
That's a good question. Yes and no. No, because he sticks to how he coaches, and then yes, because he grows every year too in how to coach receivers. Very, very, very smart football coach. He knows ins and outs about everything. So it's awesome to have him as a receiver coach.
Him being a former quarterback, does he give you a unique perspective as far as what the quarterbacks are looking for from you guys?
100%. Yeah, I played a quarterback growing up, so
okay.
I mean, not in college like he did, but I see exactly what he's talking about. He tells us, when the drop is, when the read, when we should come in and out of our breaks, what the quarterbacks are looking for to throw the ball. So it's a good perspective to have.
He's one of the most enthusiastic people I've ever met.
Yep.
I'd say the same.
100%, for sure.
The secondary has been, a little down the last few years, but with the new defensive coordinator, splitting up the coaches between cornerbacks and safeties, do you see any difference in how they're performing?
Yeah, definitely. The first couple of days definitely looked like a different defense. Still we got a lot of young guys, a lot of older guys too, but really defense is looking good this year. So I'm excited to see what happens.
When we spoke to Chip back at Pac-12 Media Day, he mentioned, at some point in fall camp, the quarterbacks are going to separate themselves and it's going to be apparent to everyone. Has that started to happen at all? Have you noticed a difference in the level of competition between where you guys were in the spring versus where you guys are now?
I would say the competition is still there, still the same. Even, with the receivers, it's still the same. We're all pushing each other to get better, and that's just how it is.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good one.